Hello, hi, I'm Michael Leahy and I'm currently the founding head of primary at Pavna International School. Today I'd like to share with you 3 layers of my school leadership style, my school leadership toolkit. Could also be described as my philosophy of education or my leadership philosophy. The first aspect I'd like to share with you is that I am an ethical leader. I believe in the moral imperative. I believe in doing what's right for the students, for learning in the classroom, and for my teachers and the learning community. As part of that, I often reflect on what I believe is an indicator of a really effective school. And that is the quality of conversations that take place within a school. The conversations between students and students, teachers and students, teachers and teachers, and teachers and parents. And so I am guided by the principle of how do we make active listening an important part of our day-to-day life. And I role model effective listening in my conversations throughout the school day. I draw on my coaching toolkit, which builds on the principle of listening being a really important part of coaching conversations. I believe active, empathetic listening builds good relationships. And also as a school leader, it helps me to elicit the information that I need and allows all people that I work with an opportunity to voice their opinions, their viewpoints. So I get a feel for the divergent viewpoints within the school. And based on that, I'm able to make effective decisions. But most important of all, it also contributes to that process of building quality relationships throughout the school. The second aspect of my leadership is that I am a teacher at heart. I believe in the power of teaching to change people's lives, students' lives, children's lives. And I am immersed, and I have been immersed for many years in understanding what good teaching and learning looks like. I've been a pedagogical leader, and I describe myself often as an instructional leader. I've been fortunate in that I've had roles as diverse as a professional development expert, a teaching and learning, leadership and curriculum advisor, and I've been a consultant for different roles as well. And this has given me the privilege of seeing what good teaching and learning looks like in different contexts. And through delivering and teaching sessions and training colleagues, I've deepened my own knowledge therefore based on evidence and researching what is best practice. And I'm very comfortable leading on trainings, CPD with staff on diverse subject areas as metacognition, assessment for learning, and what it means to be a professional. I think also being an expert in pedagogy and teaching and learning and curriculum development builds credibility with one's teachers. And that is something that's been important for me throughout my career, and especially as a head of primary and as a senior leader in a school. The third aspect I want to share with you is that I am a system leader. I've had experience of system leadership, working across many schools, a family of schools, looking at what is effective practice, challenging across a group of schools, and looking for opportunities where schools can learn from one another. And that was a particular emphasis for my role as a system leader with One School Global in the UK. There I was supporting appraisal processes, performance management, in a very supportive way for school leaders, drawing on my coaching skills. Also, I found it really useful to understand what doesn't work in different schools and understanding why, because I think that's a very important part of helping schools to feel comfortable about trying things and taking risks for the greater good of students and learning, And when things don't quite work out, trying to analyse and understand why they didn't, and recognising that they may work in a different context. And I think those skills can apply in single schools as well. And I've used them to facilitate professional learning, community discussions between secondary and primary colleagues. And those system leadership skills and that toolkit, I think, works well and effectively in schools to support cross-phase discussions. Thank you. I'd like to continue this conversation further with you, and I look forward to meeting you one day. Thank you.